Hey friendos, we're going to take Gamora up against Drang for a practice round, Solo Champions League 1604. Um, so we want to get rid of the spear because we're playing a status lock deck. We've got, I think what I'm going to want to do is play Keen Instincts, and then I'm going to actually hold a drop kick. That's going to help me get rid of this, or I'll actually use the drop kick, and then the rest of the things I don't really I don't think I really would need two resource generators. Already got the Milano. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, we got hyper thrusters, and then top card, when we use her ability, got us a press the advantage. So we have 7 cards, 8 resources, and then 9 resources because of the double. Between Keen Instincts and the Milano, we could actually play drop kick for the stun, but we can't get rid of this to do that. Okay, so we're going to not bother with drop kick this turn. So do we bother to get rid of this? Probably. So Keen Instincts, hyper thrusters with a wasted double. And then the other 3 cards to get rid of this. We can hold Crosscounter, which is good because we don't have an ally anyway. Yeah, sure. So we flip, we bring out the hyper thrusters. That's going to be 1 and then an additional 1 after. Then we're going to play 2 fists and a mental to ditch that. Get Keen Instincts up for the future, and we'll save Crosscounter. Because optionally, we could done 2 damage. With press the advantage and Keen Instincts. I think I want to save this anyway, though. I think we'll do it that way. Anyway, that was the other option. Is we could have used Crosscounter to pay for getting rid of the spear, and then use press the advantage to do 2 damage. So we're going to choose 2 fewer damage to have a great defense, and this is prevent the damage, so I actually don't even have to block for that. Wonky. So 1, 2 is going to attack. So what am I going to want to do this turn? I'm going to want to play Mockingbird for those. I can use this for an attack or a thwart event, which this is. So I'll do that. That's when I would take the damage. I don't have to decide yet, so I'm just going to let it happen. There is some stuff that sucks if you take an undefended attack, but really I'm hoping to get my support cards. I'm going to let it happen. 1. Okay, if this card is support you control. Hilarious. Well, I can't, so that's okay. And then I will cross counter with that. Oops, with that. And when you take prevent 3, so I did deal 1 damage to an enemy, and remove 1 threat from the scheme. It is both an attack and a thwart, and those things do that. And then we get our encounter card. And oh, we forgot to bump up 1 on the ship. Caught off guard. There goes a thing. Okay. So how does this read? After you play... I can't even do this because I don't have a target. dumb. Well, Mockingbird will stun. 1, 2, 3. Attack for 1 damage. 1. I will attack for 2 damage. And then I think I'll hold my power of aggression. Call that a day. So 1, 2, stunned, no activation, but this does go up. Then we get attack, or we get a counter card, which is actually getting attacked. And we will block with Mockingbird. Okay. So we could bring out Martial Prowess, which we really only have there for the drop kicks. I think I want to see what Ironheart gets us. I'm going to be giving up the Clobber access, but it's fine. Press advantage only does 1 fewer. So I will play Clobber and the Milano. If I draw into a drop kick, I can still play it. Yeah. Okay. Conditioning room. Oh, I wish I had a stun effect at the moment. So guess we'll play Martial Prowess, Conditioning Room, Fort for 2, 2 more damage, 1 more, call that good. So 1, 2, this goes up by 1. He attacks, we block. Okay, there goes one of our advances, and we get an encounter card. Who cares? Not this guy. Okay, so Psylocke will let us flip. Interesting, so we could use... Right now we would have to draw into an event, right? So Psylocke's going to be our entire hand. We want to play Mounted Laser. But we can Conditioning Room into something. So if we did that, we can Conditioning Room, play Psylocke. That works fine. I think we don't actually advance at this turn, though. So we play Mounted Laser, but we're not using it. Ooh, this is a really inefficient game. Okay. So it's also a turn I would really like to have Nick Fury take the stuff, but flipping is good here. So Hyper Thrusters, 1, 2. Yeah, I hate this. But I'm doing it because I want to be in a good position to deal with any creatures, minions that come out. I flip, I have a look. It's not. Go grab the bottommost event of the attack or thwart variety. Heal damage, which I have not yet taken. Play a Psylocke, which I do have. She does 3 damage, or 2 damage, I mean. 1, 2, and adds a confuse. And we are done. So 1, 2. Drang goes to scheme and can't. We get it in. Go. before that happens, this goes up by 1. I'll take 2 damage. This goes back to 0. I get an encounter card. Alright, so. Exhaust the Milano. What's my other option? Stun the first player. Exhaust the Milano. Quick strike. Aha, fooled you. I'm on the other side. So what do we got? We can flip, we can drop kick. Decisive blow is going to be way too expensive to get, but let's go see. Let's first of all go get the bottom one of these. Event, event, event. Here's an attack event. And we see if this is an event. It is. Okay. So we are definitely going to flip. Psylocke is going to do 1. Oh, actually we should do it before we flip, because if we get another quick strike, it doesn't hit us. So she does 1 damage and confuses, and then does a 2nd damage, which advances him. He gets 1. Oh, there's the other advance. Sweet. 2, 3, and there we go. Okay, now we flip. All right. Can we do all the stuff? So mounted laser can take care of one of these. Drop kick. And then we can waste a whole bunch of damage from decisive blow or acrobatic move and attack with her. Yep, that all works. Okay, so let us first do a drop kick. So deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blah, blah, blah. I did stun the enemy. Draw a card. Oh, baby. So what is the rest of this sequence? We know we're doing that. If we do decisive blow, we should be able to, and we can, hit Drang. So we can set it up with set the pace. So that's 1 and then an errant damage. We can acrobatic move, 1, 2, errant thwart. Attack for 2, and decisive blow. For 7. And then I guess we just pump up the jam here. And concussive blow 3 damage, because it just guarantees we have good access to being able to finish him off. So we'll keep it. So 1, 2. This goes up by 1. He's stunned. Gets an encounter card. It's a who cares, and we are going to finish it off. So we can get Marvel Boy to finish it off, and we can flip down and recover 1 more health. Which seems great. So we do 1, 2, I guess this, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We draw a card, we get a stun, we get an errant thwart. We before we flip, we use our hyper thrusters. We flip, we hit conditioning room, go grab a card, and press the advantage off the bottom. See if that's an event. It is not. Bring out a Marvel Boy. 1-2, and attack for the win. On turn 6, right? Yeah.